Hello, beginners, intermediates, pianists, and musicians as a whole. It's time to stop hindering your progress, your mind, your growth on the keyboard. Many of you are not failing because you're not capable. You are failing because you are overwhelming yourself. You mix too many things together, rush too much, and in the end, you only end up frustrated, confused, and discouraged. Let me break this down to a simple illustration. Imagine that the doctor tells you have only 6 months to live. In those 6 months, you rush to travel to places, explore, eat a lot of food, do a whole lot of things. You're not actually doing them to accomplish anything. You're actually just exploring because you have limited time. Now imagine the opposite. You believe you have your whole lifetime. You take things slowly. You plan properly. You move step by step, knowing that there's no need to rush. You have a lifetime, right? This is exactly the problem many musicians have. They behave as if music is a race with a deadline. But music is not a sprint, it's a lifetime. This is what I keep telling people. Music is a lifetime. It's a lifetime of growth. It does not have a deadline, in as much as you still want to do music. It is something you grow into it little by little, day by day, year by year. It's a lifetime growth. So I will speak specifically to pianists because this is my area of expertise. Many pianists say, I want to practice, and then they will open 5, 10 pieces, a whole lot of things that they want to practice in a day. They jump from one piece to another without accomplishing anything. That is not practicing. That is self-sabotage. You're actually hindering yourself from growing. If you really want to progress, you must set smaller goals, achievable goals. For instance, you can say, okay, today I want to practice the scale of C major and G major. And you practice it as long as it's going to take until you see that you've achieved that scale to some level of mastery. And instead of saying this week I want to master the scales, the arpeggios, play 5 pieces, play this, do this, just set smaller goals, achieve them, and you'll be happy with yourself, because when you see your growth, when you see results, it gives you that courage to keep growing. When you set so many goals at once and then you end up not accomplishing them, it discourages your growth. It's frustrating as human, because you'll be like, I'm not seeing results, but you're actually the one that is hindering the results because you set too many goals. Okay, you pick a piece and you want to accomplish a whole lot of these pages in one day, and instead of just trying to play one page and you see good results. This is one of the biggest problem many musicians have. Personally, I take things slowly. I'm not in a hurry. I'm not in any race. I'm not in any competitions. I take things slow because I know music I'm going to do for a lifetime. So what's the purpose of rushing? Why do you want to be relevant when you're supposed to be practicing, when you're supposed to take things easy on it? Some of us now want to be big name. Let me practice. I want to be like this person. And you ended up not even being like yourself. That's self-denial, because you use desperation to hinder yourself, which is very bad. And this is why we have so many mechanical players around, especially those ones that want to play fast. Oh, I want to play very fast, and they miss the musicality. Just like trying to cook fastly, you may likely forget to put salt or some spice to make the food tasty. And instead of just taking it slowly. So that's why we have so many mechanical players. Their playing lacks the real music in it. Music is not how fast you can play. It's about control, understanding, expression. That is music. I set realistic goals for myself. For instance, throughout December and this month, I told myself I'm going to practice my exam pieces, my major pieces. And this is what I'm doing. The only thing I do aside my pieces are scales, which I have to play scales every day before touching my pieces. And no other pieces, just my 4 pieces. Because I want to see myself achieving it and I want to be proud of myself. I don't, because I have other pieces I need to play. Then I'll now mix up everything. And at the end, you see that you really accomplish anything. So if you're watching this video right now, remember your musical journey is not limited. It's a lifetime growth. Do not try to put everything in one day. Do not try to accomplish everything in 1 month. Be kind to yourself. Take things easy on yourself. The people you're seeing out there doing wonders, they started somewhere. They embrace growth. Master one skill before moving to the next. Celebrate your progress. Set simple goals you can achieve, achievable goals, so that you celebrate yourself and you keep going. Today, I want you to choose one thing to work on. Just one thing. Slowly, gradually. If you keep jumping around, you will end up with many unfinished pieces and you keep being discouraged and frustrated. That is not how music is meant to be learned. I want you to be intentional, be patient, embrace growth, be consistent, and trust the process. And you will enjoy music.